this is a zero position. By zero, I mean I'm not winning and neither is he. It's a draw. Okay? If he is excellent with the guard and I have moderate to zero knowledge, then he is definitely at a +1 to a +2 type situation. He can really mess me up if I don't know what I'm doing. But if I have even a little bit of knowledge and he has a fair bit, then it's still kind of a 0-0. It's only when you get truly exceptional with the guard that this becomes a good place for him to be. Okay, so for self-defense purposes, think of it as a 0-0 to possibly a -1. If I have a huge strength advantage and he doesn't really know what he's doing, this is a horrible place for him to be. Okay, so once we get past the legs, that's when we start doing a little bit better. Okay, so the half guard, wherein one leg is on the outside and one leg is on the inside. In half guard, again, if he doesn't know what he's doing, I'm going to have a bigger advantage now. Because now, one leg is free. From there, I can really start putting a lot of weight along my strikes. When he has me in the full guard, he can very easily control me with his legs. If he doesn't know what he's doing, he can at least hold on to me and make me stop. In this position, he has less control. Also, in a street fight situation, you do have the knees to the balls as an option. Okay? So this is an okay spot. Okay? From here, side control. There are a lot of different variations of side control. Hips up, hips down, frog legs, cross legs, switch legs, all these different things. But basically what it is I am perpendicular to him. In this position, I am doing much, much better. From here, I can smash him with all four limbs. I got this one, I got this one, I got this one, and I got this one. Okay? On his end, he basically has his arms, which are being used to stop me from hitting him. Every now and then they might throw a strike from the bottom, but I'm really not too concerned. I can very easily trap it or hold on to it and that type of thing. He does have his knees, but again, they're at such an odd angle that I'm really not too worried about it. I kind of deck it with my body so that I'm cushioning it into his hip structure. If I'm up a little bit higher, then they hurt a little bit, but from here, I'm okay. Again, not a huge concern considering what I can do to him, right? Okay, next on the list is knee on belly. Knee on belly is a little bit better. From here, I can throw strikes with impunity. I don't have to worry about his knees at all. Usually knee on belly is accompanied by a trap, so I have less hands to deal with, and I have a huge amount of gravity on my strikes. I do have less variety in my strikes because my right knee and my right hand are usually occupied, but it's still a pretty good position. Usually you'll see this as a transition to mount. Mount is a good position. From here, he cannot punch me. I can punch him. Good math. Okay, so from here, this is a great place to be. In a street fight, you do have to worry about your nuts, but I can pretty easily bypass that with a very simple trapping or Wing Chun type thing. I can come in, I can throw smashing strikes. From submissions also, there's a huge amount of things we can do from here. The only thing better than mount is back mount. Now I'm really winning, okay? From here, I can smack him and he can't even see it coming. In a street fight, his face is going to be bouncing off of the ground, probably concrete or hardwood floor or something. Even carpet wouldn't feel great. So just beating him up. One thing, as a note of seriousness, that's never self-defense. Okay, so if you have somebody in one of these positions and they don't have a nuclear device on them that's about to go off, then chances are what you're doing is you're committing assault. So at some point self-defense stopped happening. So keep that in mind. One of the reasons why we teach these moves is to learn how to stop it from being done to you. Having said that, in a self-defense situation, I've put somebody in back mount just to hold them there so that they couldn't hit me. But in the end, it kind of turned into more of a knee on back versus knee on mount, knee on belly. So, I mean, there's times where you can do stuff like this, but keep in mind that if you're just throwing strikes to the back of somebody's head, they better really, really deserve it, or you're going to go to jail for a very long time.